Hey everyone, today is going to be a vlog video, so it's going to be a little bit different. I don't know, I'm just going to have a chat. I just kind of felt like I had a date film and I thought why not. We were actually meant to be going to Ireland tonight, me and my boyfriend, but what's happened is due to circumstances he's not able to get up in time, so we've changed the flight for tomorrow, which, you know, cost a bit of money, and I was a bit kind of like but you know, it's actually probably worked out quite well because it's meant that I've had a nice chilled day today and I've not had to like rush and pack really quickly, so it's been a nice chilled day. And my sister's home for the weekend, so I've just been chatting to her as well, getting things organised. As you can see, my bed sheets are in the wash, so I've been doing washing. I've got a couple more loads to do and I've got some packing to do because we are flying to Ireland tomorrow. I kind of tried something new in my hair today, because for Jack's wedding I'm not sure how I wanted it. I don't see this bit here, it really annoys me because it flicks out. It drives me insane. But yeah, I don't know, what do you think? Because I don't want it too curly, but I don't really like my hair straight, so I thought kind of go in between, and it's easier to do this. I just basically do the bottom, so I'm maybe going to do this, I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, I just kind of felt like chatting, so I hope you don't mind. But I know some people like vlogs and it's sometimes nice to see what other people are doing in their life, so I thought I would share it with you. Yeah, I was just watching Bunny, Graveyard Girl. Does anyone else watch her? And she does, oh, it's not loading. There we go. She does tea vlogs where she just sits in her car and chats, and that can inspire me to do the vlog as well. But I just think she's awesome, and I wanted to just discuss something that she actually mentioned in her most recent one. She was kind of talking about people going back to school and things like that, and how you can often feel left out and like you don't fit in. And she was basically saying something that I've truly believed as well, is that if you feel uncomfortable and you know people make fun of you in a group of people, then it's just not the people that you're meant to hang out with. There'll be people that'll come along and they will be much more suited to your personality, and I truly agree with that. I think that there's some people you're just going to get along with a lot better than others, and the great thing is, like she was saying, is that once you leave school you can pick them. It sounds a horrible thing to say, but you can pick your friends and have a lot more influence in who they are, whereas at school, you know, you've kind of just got to fall into a group, but when you leave it's a lot more different, and you will find people that you have things in common with. And the crazy thing is as well, the stereotype goes away. You know, there's not these groups like you had at school. You just meet people and you've no idea what kind of group they were in at school. You just don't have a clue, and you just like each other because you get along and you're going to be friends. So there's none of that involved. It's just like adult relationships, and that's what's great about it. And you just really care about your pals and you can pick which ones you want to have. So I agree with Bunny in that do not worry, everything will fall into place after school, because I'm a prime example of that. I'm not friends with anyone from my school, which sometimes I think is quite a sad thing to say, but then, you know, I'm really happy, and got an awesome boyfriend and some really nice friends, great pals at uni, and a couple of really good girlfriends that I met from my work. Okay, I wanted to talk about what I'm going to be filming in Poland as well, because I am doing the filming for my brother and his fiancée, my soon-to-be sister-in-law. I'm doing the filming for like their wedding, so I'm not going to have all that much room left on the memory card on the cameras, because I've got a couple, but they'll probably get filled up. So I decided that what I would do in Poland is do an outfit of like a Poland outfit. Does that even make sense? Basically, I'm going to film my outfits that I'm wearing every day in Poland. So the full 5 days that I'm there, even the day that I'm leaving, I'm going to film the outfits. And I hope you like that. I think it's, I don't know, quite a cool idea. And I'll try and film it in different spots around Poland so you can see it a little bit, because we're mostly going to be in Krakow. Yeah, so I think that should be quite fun. I really wanted to do vlogs of Poland. I was kind of hoping that by the time I went I would have a vlogging camera, but it's just not happened, and it's not ideal to be vlogging on this, so there's not going to be vlogs unfortunately. But at some point in my life when I get a vlogging camera, I'll definitely be doing vlogs on this channel because I love them. They're some of my favourite things to watch. So yeah, that's definitely going to come at some point, but just not at the moment. But I would really love to do Vlogmas this year, so fingers crossed there's a vlogging camera that I want, but I just need to save my pennies for it. So yeah, fingers crossed, because I'd love to do Vlogmas over the month of December. Another thing today, which I'm really excited about because I've been meaning to do it for ages, and I just kind of stumbled across it today actually, and then realised that it was a really easy thing to do, and I managed to do it in like half an hour, was I created a banner for my channel, which I'm so excited about. Yeah, you know what I'll do? I'll move the camera and I'll show you it. Okay, this is it here. Hopefully I can keep it quite steady. But you can go and have a little look at it on my channel. And as you can see at the top, I also changed my channel name. There's a story behind that, but what I'll do is I'll pop the camera back up and I'll explain it now. So way back when I started YouTube, I wanted the name sophiekinnzz, just Sophie and then K-I-N-S, but it was already taken. So what I did was sophiekin with 2 N's and 2 Z's, and that's what my URL is. And then when I realised that people had changed their names and that you can actually change your name on YouTube, I decided I was going to change it to sophiekinnzz. And then I kind of didn't realise that you had like 2 separate bits for it, and when you go to change it on Google Plus it's a bit strange, and I left my normal one that was always sophiekinnzz with the 2 N's and 2 Z's on one side, and I put sophiekinnzz with the normal K-I-N-S on the other, and then they were both showing and I was really confused. I'm just silly, and they were both showing and I thought this isn't what I want. So I went back to edit again and realised that you had to fill in both sides, so I had to put Sophie on one side and Kinnzz on the other, and now there seems to be this space between them. So obviously I didn't realise that what they're wanting is like your full name, you know, which I'm obviously never going to put my name. So at the moment it's sitting Sophie with a space and then Kinnzz, but you know, I think I'm just going to leave it. I'm not honestly that fussed about it, so I'll probably leave that just now because you only get a set amount of times to change your name as well, so I don't want to use them all up. But yeah, what do you think of the banner? I thought it was quite cool and I had like quite a lot of fun making it. It was really easy actually. What I'll do is I will pop the video down below in the comments in the bottom bar that I used to do it. There was this girl who has really helpful video, so you have to go over there and watch that. She basically used PicMonkey, is that the one? Yeah, that a lot of people use to edit their thumbnails for their videos, I think, so I might start using it for that as well. But I don't think it's that easy to use on the iPad, and I had to do it on my brother's laptop, but hopefully I'm going to get my MacBook soon so I can do everything on that. But yeah, so I'll pop that video down below. It was really helpful, and I did my banner in, I think it was like about 15 minutes. It's quite similar actually to the one that she used as an example, but I really liked her background so I used it. And I just popped in a little picture and just wrote a few things and did a few kind of doodles. So yeah, you know, it was fun to do and I much prefer it. I wanted a customised banner, so I'm dead chuffed with that. Another thing that I actually got, and this is for the wedding because I decided it might be dark at some points, was a light which I purchased off of Amazon. I will leave the link to it down below as well. Really inexpensive, only £25, and it basically clips onto the top of the camera. And this is it here. I'm actually going to trial it for the first time on the camera just now. It gets really bright, like mega bright, but I'm going to pop it on the top and we'll have a look and see what it does. See, I don't know what I think about it because I don't know if it's quite unnatural looking. When people use these lights in their videos, I'm not entirely sure what they use. Sorry, that's really bright to look at, but I don't know if it's a more natural colour. I'm not sure. I was going to see if I had the box. Give me one sec. Alright, so this is it here, and it says that the colour temperature is 5400 K, whatever that means. Does that mean anything to anyone? Yeah, so I don't know. What do you think? Leave me comments down below and let me know. It's just going to be very handy for the wedding, so I'm quite happy to have it. And also on rainy days like today, it might be quite a good thing to have this because it'll just brighten the videos. I'm wondering as well, do you think this would be quite good for close-ups? Like if I'm doing my eye makeup, a tutorial or something like that? I think it might be quite good. I must be daft because the main reason that I set up the camera for I haven't even spoken about, and that's about comments. I want to mention the fact that I always read every single comment, but I am struggling to reply to some of them. And is that to do with Google Plus? Can anyone answer that question? Because I had one today from a lovely girl who has commented on my videos in the past, and I don't know if I've ever been able to reply to them. Yeah, but she commented today and I wasn't able to reply. All I was able to do was like it, which kind of annoys me because I like to reply to them all and I don't want people to think that I'm ignoring them and replying to others. So I just wanted to get that out there because I really appreciate every single comment, and if I can reply to it then I will.